Week 1 of the high school football season is in the books as games took place on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday over the weekend. Week number 2 will showcase another full slate of contests beginning this Thursday night. The OSSAA Board of Directors will have their monthly meeting on Wednesday, September 10th at 9 a.m. at the OSSAA office in Oklahoma City. New fast-pitch softball rankings came out on Monday. Tuttle and Hilldale flipped spots at the top of the Class 4A poll. Henryetta is ranked number 1 again this week in Class 3A, with Washington number 2. Dale remains top-ranked in Class 2A, with Leedey second. Rock Creek and Amber-Pocasset swap places in Class A, while Arnett and Red Oak are still the top 2 teams in Class B. Since Classes 5A and 6A play in districts throughout the regular season that determine their regional assignments, those classes won't be ranking on a weekly basis. The Cheerleading Academic Award forms are due in the OSSAA office by this Friday, September 12th. The regional pairings were released last week, and you can find those on the OSSAA website. The regional competitions will be Saturday, September 20th, with the state event held 1 week later on September 27th at the University of Oklahoma. September 24th is the entry form deadline for the Regional Marching Band Contest, as these competitions will take place during the month of October. Fall baseball rankings remain pretty much the same at the top of both classes. In Class A, Roff and Bingeroni are still 1 and 2, and in Class B, the top 4 all remain the same, with Leedey, Red Oak, Lookeba-Sickles, and Asher leading the way. District pairings for both Classes A and B will be released on Friday, September 12th by 4 p.m. on the OSSAA website. The entry form deadline for the Speech Regional one-act play is September 16th. The dates for these competitions for Class 5A is October 9th, Class 4A will take place on October 10th, and Class 6A, they will compete on October 11th. New volleyball rankings came out on Monday, and in Class 6A, Edmond Santa Fe, Edmond North, and Edmond Memorial are 1, 2, and 3. In Class 5A, Heritage Hall is ranked right in front of Tahlequah at the top of the poll. In Class 4A, Christian Heritage and Mount St. Mary swapped spots at the top, and in Class 3A, Union City is your new number 1 ranked squad. Edmond Santa Fe is the only team in the state that still remains undefeated. Win-Win Week will take place September 15th through the 19th all over the state, as Oklahoma high schools will get their chance to raise both money and awareness about cancer.
Well, I think initially we were hoping that we could get a few schools in each classification to do that, but this has turned into almost a year-long phenomenon with the pink awareness and with the pink out nights and all those things. And I don't think they're all tied directly to Win-Win Week, but it certainly does look like the students and schools in our association have bought into the idea that this is something they could do positive for their community. When you see portfolios of photographs of students with signs in it, as they stand on the court saying, "I play for so-and-so who is a cancer victim," those are the kind of things that kind of rip at your heart a little bit. But I think the thing that amazes me continually about this is that they find new and different ways to promote cancer awareness, and in the same way make everybody in their community bond together around the situations that occur when cancer strikes in your home.
The cross-country runners are hitting their strides, as some of the schools hosting meets this week are Putnam City North, Cherokee, Tonkawa, Norman, Bishop Kelly, Durant, Prague, Kingfisher, and Sequoia Tahlequah. The Academic Bowl entry forms are due on Wednesday, September 10th, and the OSSAA is still looking for some schools to host regional and area meets. Please check the appropriate box on the entry form if you would be willing to host. Make sure you check out OSSAA.com for more videos and information from around the state.